Everybody, this is Jeff, the business guru, coming to you on a Friday afternoon in downtown Manila. It's more fun in the Philippines. Got a wonderful guest today. He's a man after my own heart. He's in the marketing space, but I'm going to tell you a bit more about that. Not just marketing. He can make you more famous than what I can. His name is David Robertson, and David's the owner of a company called Blue Sky SEO Marketing. The industry, of course, is marketing. He's only done this for 30 years. He's like me, he's still learning. And brief scripts of his business, I specialize in local SEO and Google Maps to make your phone ring. That's important. If the phone doesn't ring, guys, you haven't got any clients. So then I just lost my place for a minute. I was doing something, so I got distracted. By making you visible to customers searching for your services. Key achievements for projects. Won a major tender for my local authority. Personal motto. All is ready if the mind is so. Isn't that true? I used to take people fire walking for a kids' charity. It's one of his interesting facts. and then now here he comes. I'm going to introduce my wonderful new friend here, David. How are you today, David? How's things?
I'm on fire.
On fire.
Ready to go.
Think of it. I went to a Tony Robbins seminar and I thought, this buddy firewalk, I don't need to go firewalking to be motivated. I'm motivated every day of my life.
I taught him, No, I didn't you?
It gets a bit that way, doesn't it? We all teach each other. Tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career path. Where did it all begin, my friend?
Well, actually, when I left school, I joined the Air Force. And that, I worked on tornado jets. So, so that was sort of electrical engineer or digital as well. So, and, got married, 3 boys, they've all disappeared now. One works in 𝐁𝐮𝐞𝐬 in Switzerland, doing a PhD in antimatter, whatever the hell that is. I do know, actually, I did pop out there. Yeah. And, but yeah, so I enjoy what I do now. So I've done quite a few things in my life. And, this, Jeff, secrets of everything. It's just happiness,
Absolutely.
So,
funny you say that. I went to a divorce counselor years ago with.
I've got one of those as well.
Yeah, with my girlfriend, I went, and it was a woman. And I thought, oh no, I'm in trouble here. So we walked in, and my lovely girl Marilyn paid out on me. She said, "Tell us, Marilyn," and she went to town for about 40 minutes. Jeff did this, and Jeff this, Jeff. I thought, oh, yeah, here we go. She said, "Now it's your turn, Jeff." And I had tears in my eyes when I said, she said, "What do you want, Jeff?" I had tears in my eyes, honest to God. I said, "I want to be happy." End of story. So you hit the nail on the head. That's all I said. I want to be happy. That's all I want. That's what I want. Happy. I'm smiling. I'll be smiling, guys. I'll be smiling. If I'm on my deathbed with 2 days to go with cancer, I'll be smiling and laughing because the alternative is to be sad.
Yeah. Well, I like to go running. I just do park runs, Saturday morning. Lovely. Come on, Jeff. I want you in Manila to do the park run out there. All right. Yeah. I played squash yesterday as well.
Well, funny enough, I'm just starting. What's that tennis game they play with a big ball and a bat? I'm trying to think what the name of it is now. I've just started playing that. And my girl and I just bought a badminton set. They've got a badminton court as well. It's more just to move my body around. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work, and how have you overcome that?
Well, actually, I think when I had a business centre in the city centre of Bradford, and at the same time, my business partner, I couldn't ever get hold of him. And at the same time, my wife decided that she wanted to go and find herself. Right. And so I had to bring up my 3 boys at this one time as well. Wow. And so that was really, really difficult. But, you just get on with it, and the priority was their lads, of course,
Sure.
I just gave them a stable family home, Nice. And I was I've actually got some juggling clubs, so I do juggle. I walk the tightrope. I actually did set my hair on fire at one time. But it's nothing to do with me being bored or anything. But no, you just have to persevere and just get on with it.
Absolutely.
Find your way out,
You're old enough to know, and I'm 77, guys. And here's my best advice you're going to get today. No one, I repeat, no one is coming to save you. So save yourself. It's really that simple. Do you agree?
I do have friends,
Yeah, but no one's coming to save you. I mean, they're not going to come and pay all your bills and say, oh, here's some free rent for you, David. Here's free food. Not going to happen.
No,
Right?
no.
You've got to save yourself. It means get off your
Yeah.
ass and go to work and find your passion. Tell us an important moment in your career after the Air Force. What changed your direction? You know, was it the partner? Was it the wife leaving? What changed your direction?
I suppose I didn't. After the Air Force, it's like, I basically said, to my girlfriend at the time, it's like, where do you want to live? Because I can go anywhere. So that brought me to Yorkshire in England. And it's so I'm still there now. And I live on top of a big hill. I've got various other websites as well. So I created one, 𝐷𝐨𝑉𝑎𝐷ventures.co.uk.
All right.
And so I promote the village of Haworth. And I've got a guided walk on Sunday. And because people keep asking me where places are. And I tell the story of the Brontes. So, and they're 3 Canadian women coming to stay in Haworth. So I'm meeting them on Sunday morning. So I just do stuff like that as well.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, give back. Yeah.
Yeah, well, they pay me, which is quite nice.
Yeah, even better. I had a woman on my podcast tell me this recently. You ready?
Yeah.
Be a better human. I thought, how good is that? How good? If everyone made an effort to be a better human, it'd be a great world.
I do specialise. We'll come on to this hopefully quite soon, but I quite like having the varied lifestyle and the variety in my life. Absolutely. And multiple income streams. So, I only get one of those once a month, something like that. But I really enjoy it. I meet all these people, from all over the world,
Nice. Good.
Which is great,
Good little passion project. Lovely. In your opinion, what are the key skills and qualities that have contributed to your amazing success? What do you believe is behind all that?
I'm really focused on, and I'm massively competitive, which you have to be when you do what I do.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and because obviously, I need to win clients as well. My phone, my phone needs to ring as well, and I have to make time for that. Yep. And but really, unless I know I can make an impact with a client, I won't take them on.
That's right. Because both got to win.
Yeah, there's no point in taking people's money, because I'd feel rubbish about it,
Of course.
And but no, so I'm
sadly.
Well, but there's plenty of people that still need me as well because they don't have time, they don't have the inclination. So
I tell people, if you're a baker, bake bread. If you're a plumber, become a plumber. However, this man here's a marketer, and he can help you grow your business, guys, if you're prepared to listen.
Well, I've got a housing roofer to call quite soon because basically what I could do is basically I have this mapping tool.
Yeah.
So I found him. He's got hardly any reviews. He's basically completely invisible. Yeah. So he only needs one phone call to bring him £20,000 or $30,000.
That's it. And some of these roofers in the States, guys, when they have these wonderful typhoons or tornadoes, whatever they call them, there's millions of dollars worth of work. That's where someone like David comes in very handy.
Yeah. Just one phone call or fill in a form can open up a big door for you.
Yeah, and I've got a tip for you guys. Answer your phone. When it rings, answer it. Right.
Yeah, I can't do that. Well, I could do that, but I don't want to do that.
No, that's right. But it's amazing how many don't, hi, John, it's plumbing. Your call's very important. We'll try and get back to you in the next 24 hours. Oh, your bike call's very important, John.
Anyway. I used to work for a company. It was a dental industry as well. And it's like the customer services weren't answering the phone.
Oh, God.
It sent me nuts.
Yeah, of course. Because you try to help them and they won't help themselves. And you can show them. You can show them the back end. You had 150 calls last month because of how many the hell did you answer? Okay, moving upon. But ideally, some of your key qualities and skills, having spoke to you earlier, and it shows in spades. You've got empathy, my friend. Empathy, and integrity. And guys, you can't buy integrity. You've either born with it, you've either got it, or you haven't got it. But you can always lose it, right? Don't forget. How do you stay motivated, apart from the fire walking? No, kidding. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field as you've done?
Well, I suppose, I do enjoy going running. I live, in sort of near the countryside. So I go running over the moors, I play squash, and that just continues my competitive nature.
Yeah, lovely.
you know. So, and, I still need to pay the bills as well. So that motivates me.
Do you get upset when you lose a
You
game?
know, I want lots of holidays. That motivates me.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I'll tell you the secret. Like I do, guys, I reward myself every month when I have a record month, which is often. I have a little trip. I reward myself, and every week I go out on a date night every Friday night with my girl. Win, lose or draw, we go out and celebrate the week that we just had. That's all.
Well, on Wednesday I'm off to London. I'm going to see the Lion King with my sister.
Lovely, nice. Yeah, we booked in to see one similar. The Bodyguard's coming here to Manila, so we booked in to see the Bodyguard. Tell us a recent project or achievement amongst your many that you're particularly proud of.
I think that tender was pretty good as well, because I was up against some really large companies.
Nice.
And but working for your local authority, it's all scored, and that was really basically finding as many businesses in the city centre that I could that were worth supporting, and getting as many of them online as well and trading. So people, there's income, on the internet, as you know.
Absolutely.
And rather than just coming through the door, yep. When it's quiet, they can do other things. So that was really what that project is about. And you change people's lives. That's what I really liked about it.
I do it every day, and I love it. I say we haven't got a business, we've got a passion,
Yeah.
And guys, when you know, So if you don't know, ring up and ask David. He's done it for 30 years.
Just call me. But if you're in Australia, have a look at the time.
Yeah, that's right. I'm in the Philippines in my case, but we go all over the world with this wonderful podcast. Remember, he's in the UK. Look at the time, guys. Just reach out by email. What advice would you give a 20-year-old version of you? He's not sure what he wants to do. He's just left your school or university, and he's lost. He says, "Oh, what should I do, David?" What would you tell him?
Okay, in those early years, just go and enjoy yourself, and just find something you enjoy. Go and find something you enjoy, and then see if you can maybe make a business out of it, or go and get a job in that industry.
Yeah,
just learn.
Yeah. If you're a sportsman, go into sport. If you love reading books, go to the library.
Yeah.
I tell young people, travel's awesome, guys. Travel, and I'd also say, you want to go into marketing, reach out to me or David, and get a mentor. I kid you not, guys. They will save 5 or 10 years off the journey. David didn't know this overnight.
One of the projects I had was I was a paid mentor at the local university as well. So I don't have a degree or anything like that. So I had, MBA graduates sending me their 60-page business plan. Said, no, send me a 4-page one. I want some numbers in it as well.
Or even a one-pager. Put it down to one. Keep it simple, stupid, as they say. So looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future? You're only at base camp now, so what's your goals and aspirations for the future?
Well, I started up my own business about 2 years ago. But no, I just want to find some really good clients that I can fulfill my life with, but not work all the time. So, but yeah, I actually want to work with clients all over the world. So most of my clients at the moment, they're all in the UK. It just makes life interesting.
Well, get on,
because it doesn't matter.
Get on LinkedIn. Here's the advice from the guru. Get on LinkedIn and reach out to USA clients, and you'll get paid.
There we go.
And you'll get paid in USA dollars.
And
don't do it yourself. Hire one of my VAs for a lousy $15 a day. They'll do it for you. You just answer the phone. Simple stuff.
I've got Jo in the Philippines if I need her.
Awesome. Get her to go on LinkedIn, Sales Navigator, put in small business Texas, small business Chicago, wherever you feel like you want to work. Get 50 leads. The numbers game. Reach out to 50. 15 will respond. Jump on the phone. You've got a wonderful personality. Sell the product and help them.
There we go.
It's that easy, guys. Right? Providing you're good at your craft. Tell our listeners, how can they reach out and find out more about your wonderful services, David? I noticed on the screen there, you've got your website, I notice.
Yeah. That was a tip from you, actually, Jeff. I'm going to be honest.
That's a great idea. I've got more of them too, guys.
So everywhere, wherever I go, there's always blue sky above me. All right, Jeff.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
The sun's always shining.
I love
so
it.
that's the reason for calling it Blue Sky. SEO.co.uk.
Yeah, nice and simple. Nice and simple.
Yeah, really, really simple. So go, and you can book a free Calendly meeting with me as well.
What's your
And
name?
there's a
Guys? Nothing. Free.
free, that 4-letter F word.
Yeah, that's the one. My favorite. My favorite word after freedom.
And
Go ahead.
yeah, no, just book on with me, and I'll tell you as well. You can also download my 20 top tips for Google Maps as well, because most agencies, most people forget or don't even bother with it. It's amazing how many phone calls and how many clicks through to your website. So if you just fill in your first name, your email address, you could download it, and you'll get a series of other emails. But you can unsubscribe anytime, so it's all for free again. So even if you don't want to pay me,
I'll be a subscriber. I'll have a look at that. Be good for some of my clients. And I'll recommend people in the States for you. I'll help make you more famous than what you already are. Before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself, David, that most people don't know.
Well, I already mentioned it really about setting my hair on fire because I was at a party. So I just thought I'd have a go. I did the fire breathing. I did the fire breathing thing.
Right.
So somebody showed me how to do it.
Yeah.
And we did have a few beers, I must admit. And I had long hair at the time, and I just touched it on the top. And you know what? It smells like candy floss.
Yeah.
You know when people are looking at your eyes, like I should look into the camera, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I should look. People look at your eyes, and people are just looking up a little bit. It's like, what are you looking at?
No one told you?
No, they thought it was part of the act.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. God almighty. Anyway, you lived to tell the tale. And obviously the hair at that time grew back, and then you lost it again later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not a problem. Dave, you've been an awesome guest. Thank you very much for being on the show, my friend. Don't forget, guys, if you want to get your 15 minutes of fame, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. Reach out. Every man and woman's got a story. They're always a rocky story. We've all had our ups and downs. Reach out, tell the world your story, and we'll put you in front of hundreds of potential people on all the social media platforms. Thanks very much for being our guest today, Dave. It's been a pleasure, my friend.
A delight to meet you.
Thanks, my friend.